My name is Elena, and today we're tapping on sadness. Life happens and we get emotionally and physically hurt, which naturally causes us to feel sad. So feeling sad is not the problem. The problem starts when we get stuck in the emotion of sadness, where we can't let it go and we keep holding on to it and carrying it with us so that it's always running in the background. Today we're going to be tapping on releasing that energy that we're holding on to inside of us so that we can let it go and step into living our life as the fullest expression of who we really are without the sadness. For some people, as young children, they were told it's not okay to cry, or only wimps cry, or maybe even from well-intentioned caregivers, they were told, don't be sad. So we learned over time that it's not safe to feel the sadness. In today's video, we're going to create a safe space to feel the emotion fully. We're going to bring our awareness to how it physically feels in our body to be holding on to sadness, and just give it the space to be processed and then let go. So starting by tapping on the karate chop point, just repeat after me. Even though I feel this deep sadness, I've been holding on to it for a very long time. I'm ready to give it my full attention and move it out of my body. Now on the eyebrow point, I just want you to pay attention to where you're holding the sadness in your body. On the side of the eye, as we're tapping through the points, just bring your attention inward. Pay attention to where you might be holding on to it. Under the eye. Just close your eyes and feel the sadness. Notice what thoughts bring up the sadness. What stories are connected to the sadness. Take a deep breath. Maybe you hold the sadness in your heart. It might feel like you're suffocating from the sadness. On the collarbone. Just tap into what's happening on the inside as you bring your awareness to the sadness. Are you holding it in your head? Does it feel like tension? Is it uncomfortable pressure in your head? Top of the head. Maybe your eyes feel like they're about to explode or burst from all of the tears. Notice if you're in the habit of holding it in when you feel sadness surface. Just pay attention to how it feels and what you do with it when you notice it. Today we're not going to run away from it. We're not going to push it aside. Take a deep breath. Going to give it our full attention so that we can process our way through it and let it go. All of this deep sadness. Now repeat after me as we tap through the points. All of this sadness. I can justify feeling it. I don't know how to let it go. So uncomfortable. I don't like feeling the sadness. But I'm being kind and gentle to myself as I bring my awareness and my attention to the sadness inside of me. And I give myself permission to let it go. As I feel the sadness and notice it, I feel what it feels like inside of my body. And I accept how it feels And I remind myself that there's nothing wrong with sadness. I accept it fully. It's okay to feel sad. But now I'm ready to move through it and let it go. Letting go of this feeling, letting go of this sensation. Noticing that I've practiced feeling this sadness for a long time. And I give myself the opportunity to find out what life is like without it. Take a deep breath. Noticing the sensations of sadness are beginning to dissipate. I'm doing this for me. I may not have control of everything that happens to me in life, but I can always take control of how I feel. And it's empowering to process through my own emotions at my own pace, on my own terms. Take a breath. Just notice the relief that's showing up. Allowing myself to feel content. Feeling lighter without the sadness. Embracing this peaceful feeling. I'm choosing to feel better. Noticing that I'm feeling calm. Taking control of how I feel. I can breathe easier without the sadness. Feeling the relief of moving these feelings through my body. As I give my attention to the sadness, I take full responsibility for my own well-being, and I make choices that suit my highest good. I'm choosing to let go of the sadness. Choosing to allow myself to feel the relief. Take a breath. Anchoring in the ease. I don't need to make this hard. I can take away the effort, process through this sadness, and let it go. So take a deep breath. You got this. You can do this anytime with any emotion. It's all about bringing our awareness, giving that emotion our full attention, and allowing ourselves to just process through the discomfort, the different layers, the different wave of emotions that come and go. And as we feel them fully and we find this really healthy way to express them, is how we move past these stuck emotions. So when you repeat the phrase, I feel deep sadness, if it still rings true, you can repeat the video as often as you need to lower that intensity of the sadness. As you tap through the points, you regulate your nervous system, and as your body calms down, your mind becomes open to seeing things differently. And that's a really healthy way to process through these really difficult emotions. If you found this video helpful, please feel free to share it with a friend, and I hope to see you in my next one. Thanks for watching, and keep tapping into your true self.